Tonight, new body camera video shows the moments that led up to a deputy firing his gun, killing a Rio Linda man.
And that shooting happened in late March after the suspect's sister called police saying her brother was having a mental health crisis. Your reporter Brady Halblive has been covering this from the beginning. He's live from the sheriff's office now, breaking down this newly released video. Brady.
Yeah, that's right, guys. It's been about 45 days since the initial incident. Sacramento County Sheriff's Office is now releasing that video, which is standard practice to provide transparency for the public.
A knife in his hand. Got a knife.
Newly released body camera video shows deputies responding to a home in Rio Linda of reports of a man suffering a mental health crisis. The suspect's sister called 911, saying that her brother, 38-year-old Christopher Gilmore, has schizophrenia and had been cutting himself inside of the bathroom.
911, what is your emergency?
Go ahead, ma'am.
Hi, my brother is attempting to cut his wrist.
Upon arrival, deputies were told by Gilmore's roommate that he wanted to die by suicide by cop. When they asked Gilmore to come out, he was naked and holding a knife. Gilmore, who is bleeding from self-inflicted stab wounds, is seen walking out of the garage, holding what is now known to be a 6.5-inch knife. When Gilmore refused to drop the knife, rubber bullets were used. When that didn't work, one officer fired real bullets.
But despite the fact that he was holding a knife, it does not justify the use of deadly force because he was not using that knife in any sort of threatening manner as he was exiting down that driveway.
Civil rights attorney James DeSimone is providing legal counsel for Bobby Gilmore, Christopher's sister. Despite having a knife in hand, DeSimone says Gilmore was trying to move away from being shot by rubber bullets and was not intending to move towards the officer in the street. Also noting that Gilmore was not only having a mental health crisis, but also badly injured by his wounds.
But all of it is consistent with him having a mental illness and hurting himself and not hurting other people.
Sacramento attorney Mark Reichel says audio in the body camera video will be a key factor in this case.
The powerful thing here is not just the video, but the audio about their mindset and their thoughts. Was it reasonable what they did when they shot? When he was staggering like that.
Reichel says de-escalation tactics are required by law enforcement in California before non-lethal and lethal force is used. Also noting lethal force should only be used if an officer is in imminent danger.
But the bottom line you focus on is, was he in imminent danger of death or great bodily injury when he fired? And were there less lethal alternatives?
Now, the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office says the investigation is ongoing, and that also includes an independent review by the district attorney's office, guys.